need my church to grow. No more stagnation. No more just playing the role. No more just filling the seats. I need my church to grow. Y'all, it's sound teaching that will give you the tools you need to grow. So let me ask this again. How many people do you think have become a cancer in their own ministry because they refuse to deal with their own true motives? They can't wait till they get men's Bible study. When I get it, let me tell you something. I can't wait till Brother John sit down. God, when you give me my chance, I'm going to show you how to do it. Watch this. When it comes to pleasing people, one of the biggest persons that people try to please is themselves. That's right. Now that sounds like Peter Piper picked a peck of pimples, but it ain't like that. Listen, when it comes to people pleasing, one of the biggest persons that people try to please is themselves. Here's a news flash, y'all. Here's fresh revelation straight from heaven. Everybody, y'all already know. When I take a drink, it's about to get heavy. Y'all ready for this? Give me some help, Father. Here's a news flash. Here's it straight from heaven. Everybody ain't going to get to grace the pulpit on a Sunday morning. Come on. Can you be okay with that? Everybody ain't going to get to grace the pulpit on a Sunday morning. Can you be okay with that? There's some people like, I don't want to grace the pulpit anyway. But y'all watch this. Watch this. But there's some people that's their desire. There's some people that's their desire. And watch this. Their desires are not lined up to their assignment. So they can want that all they want. It ain't in the cards for you, player. I'm going to tell you like this from the straight up. Listen. It ain't in the cards for you, player. Watch this. Not that God ain't going to use you just to be as powerful and just as anointed in another area, but how do you deal with a big fat no from God? How do you deal with it? See, if you want to see how spiritually mature a person really is, pay attention to the way they handle the word no. If you want to see how spiritually mature a person really is, how discerning they are, how anointed they are, pay attention to how they handle correction. Pay attention to the way they handle discipline. Pay attention to the way they handle the word no. See, somewhere down the line, y'all, we've become conditioned to believe that God only says yes and not right now. Come on. Delay don't mean denied. And that's good, if that's what he's saying. But God said, what are you shouting for? I said no. Listen, you ain't never had your kids just thinking they were still finna do it? I said no. What my parents said, just by the way, what my parents said, okay, you ain't got no kids yet. That's a good thing. Let me tell you something. Sometimes, watch this. No don't mean now. No don't mean later. No don't mean at 12 o'clock you ever told your kid. No means no. Jesus. How do you deal when God gives you a big fat no? We become conditioned to believe that God only says yes and not right now. Let me ask the parents a question. Do you only tell your children yes and not right now? Is that the only thing you say to them? Sometimes you have to tell them no, and your child will show you how mature they are or how mature they're becoming by the way they handle the no.
They sure do.
Let me tell you this. You're a child, a believer, a person who is supposed to be in leadership, a pastor, a bishop, apostle. I ain't just putting it on the congregation because he's the ultimate head leader, right? He's the chief. He's the CEO, right? He's the ultimate father. You'll see how mature they are or how mature they're becoming by the way they handle the no's. An immature child will ask the question why. And after the answer, they'll throw a fit, they'll kick and scream, and they'll walk away from you when you tell them no. Let me say that again. An immature child will ask the question why. And after the answer, they'll throw a fit, they'll kick and scream, and they'll walk away from you when you tell them no. We was at this party yesterday, and there was a bucket of juices and stuff, and Ethan don't know how to just put 3 fingers in and grab a juice. He got to put his whole arm in the bucket, his whole arm, man, soup wet up, his whole arm. I said, Ethan, don't go in there. Why? I said, because this. Why? I said, because your arm is wet. You don't let daddy get it. Ah! He just took off. Kicking, screaming, rolling, bucking. He's doing everything. Watch this. Because he's immature and he don't know how to handle the word no. Not knowing the consequences and the ramifications of what he's doing. He's so focused on what he wants right now. How many times do we get like that in the body of Christ? Y'all, we get so focused on what we want right now, we'll manipulate something and say it was the move of God. How many people went out and got cars? How many people went out and got cars? Because it's yes. Man of God said now it's yes. Now watch this. Now it's 1,000 people in the service. I'm quite sure 300 is supposed to be no. It ain't yes for everybody.
Come on.
But you get in the service and it's a yes. And you have to be spiritually discerned in what's for you. You have to know how to chew up the meat and spit out the bones. God is, listen, every time the man of God get up here and preaches, it may be not something specifically for you. You have to know how to be mature to chew up the meat and spit out the bones. Sometimes the yes is for somebody else. Can you wait? Sometimes the yes is for somebody else. Can you wait? Sometimes you know God already told you no, so you can't really shout about it because you know God already told you no. You know, you be in church and man say something, you're like, I want to jump. But he's like, I told you. That ain't for you. Watch this. So a mature child will ask the question, why? And after the answer, they'll throw a fit, they'll kick and scream, and they'll walk away from you when you tell them no. A mature child will ask the same question of why. And although he may be disappointed, he's not going to kick at you, he's not going to scream at you, and he's not going to walk away from you angry. He knows that he cannot have everything that he wants, and his maturity helps him deal with the word no. Let me say that again. His maturity helps him deal with the word no. I want to ask that question to you again. How do you deal with the word no? I said this earlier. A Christian does not live to please themselves. A Christian does not live to please everyone else. The number one priority of a person who says they are a Christian should be to please the one that have given their life to, because God has given their life for them. And we're talking about Jesus Christ. Pleasing God versus pleasing people. We want to please the leadership. We want to please the pastor. We want to please our wives. We want to please ourselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. You want to be obedient. You want to be submissive. But the first person that you should be worried about pleasing is God.
Yes.
Because people can manipulate you. People can twist their motives. And you be so toe up when it don't go your way. Because it wasn't in order with what God was telling you to do in the first place. How many of y'all ever been toe up by a no? A no just toe you up. Let me tell myself, I was in the club a long time ago. I saw a young tender. I saw a young woman. Can't joke that day. I saw a young lady. And they're like, Pastor calling people tenders? Forgive me, Lord. You know. So I saw a young lady. And y'all had my best cologne on. My hair was cut. I was Beijinged up. And I was, okay. Let's do it. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Is you here by yourself? Oh, my girls. Buy y'all something to drink. Oh, how nice of you. How sweet of you. Okay. What's your name? My name's so-and-so. What's your name? My name's Terrence. How you doing, Terrence? They call me TK. But look, you know, I'm not going to stay in here and hawk you over these drinks. You know, I just want, this is a true situation. I'm not going to stay in here and hawk you over these drinks. I just want to show you how gentlemen get down. You know what I mean? So, you mind if I have your number? You know. No thanks. Thank you for the drinks, though. Look at the face. What? No thanks. Girl, you know guys that go crazy off the no? Listen, or you turn around and you walk, you feel so dejected. You get back to your friends, your boys. How did it go? Man, they stuck up in here. You got all other questions about somebody else. Just because they told you no. They ain't stuck up. She didn't like you. Guess what? This one is a no for you. Right? But this is what people do. They get mad and they leave. Till I learn how to overcome the no. I'm coming right back in there. How you doing? I like to like a drink. And sometimes the first one may not go. Maybe the next one will. Sometimes it just ain't your night, player. Ain't nothing going right. Because guess what? For tonight, it's a no. For this thing you've asked me, I know you can't see it. I know you can't understand it right now. Amen. But for now, it's a no. Know that I still love you. Know that I still have your best interest in heart. Let me tell you something. A good father only wants to give the best to their children. Yes. So when they say no, and a child doesn't understand it, isn't it because they don't know the ramifications of what they're asking for? Watch this. You may be asking for a good thing, a thing that he previously said yes to. Like for kids' juice. You can I have a juice at 3 o'clock? Okay. Before bed, can I have juice? No. But you're so confused because you gave me juice at 3. But that's how my kids be looking at me like, man, this is the same juice. You said yes to it. And Taylor opened the refrigerator like, look, this is the same juice. Watch this. Watch this. But it's the wrong time. I know it's the same juice, but it's the wrong time. You can't have that right before bed. I said you can't have that in your 20s. That's for in your 30s. You're going to be more mature in your 30s. You can't have it in your 30s. I got that for you in your 40s. Can you wait on God? Stop worrying about pleasing yourself and focus on pleasing God. Come on. Ethan looking at me crazy. Did you supposed to be there tomorrow? It's a 12-pack, boy. You only drunk 2 of them. We got 10 more. It ain't the thing that you're asking for, it's the time you're asking for. Jesus. Let me tell you something. Get accustomed to pleasing God and you'll know how to handle the no's. You know how to handle the not right now. Mature yourself. Father God, I want to please you. And if you tell me no, I'm so in love with you. I'm so connected on knowing that you have the best things for me. That Father God, if you say no, I can be okay with it. Father God, if you say no, I can still smile when I come to church. Father God, if you say no, my giving ain't going to stop. Father God, if you say no, I still love on people. Father God, if you say no, I still hug on people. Because I love you. I don't love that stuff more than you. I love you, God. Come on.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
It's wonderful when a child begins to mature. Now, if you tell them no, they okay. Taylor do that sometimes. Ethan, not so much. Now, I tell Taylor no, she's starting to understand. Taylor will be like, is it because it's man time? Yes. Look, all right. Not that she ain't disappointed. Not that she don't want the juice. She understands it's bedtime. Ethan is immature. He hasn't matured yet. He don't know what time it is. It's juice time, okay? I'm thirsty. It's juice time. Amen. Watch this. Let me say that again. A Christian doesn't live to please themselves. A Christian doesn't live to please everyone else. The number one priority of a person who says they are a Christian should be to please the one they have given their life to, which is Jesus Christ, because that person has given their life for them. Y'all, we want to please God because he first loved us. Yes. He gave, listen, this is why you got to please him. He loved me when I didn't love me. Mm-hmm. He died for me and saved me, gave me an opportunity to be spared from the penalty of sin. This is why I love you. Yes, God. Because he first loved me. Yes. You gave me an opportunity to have my name be written. Man, you love me so much. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believe on him, you shall not perish, but you'll have everlasting life. That's how much I love you. So I'm going to need you to please me. And when you get connected to how much a person loves you,